What is up, everybody? It's your boy here, ACG Afro Car Guy. Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time swinging by, go ahead and stop, hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell icon so you get notified on my videos. And let's jump straight into what y'all pretty much know what today's video is about. So in the last part of this video, we talked about pretty much my overall excitement for my new GMR wheels. How y'all saw the video. I was hyped, I was ready. Despite the 6-month wait, I was still excited and gave the company benefit of the doubt. But as things progressed and as things began to show more of their ugly faces, my taste for GMR quickly began to dribble away, whatever you want to call it. It dissipated, and now I'm not in good standing with them because it's like, wow, I trusted you guys and you dropped the ball. But let's explain why or what exactly led to the fall of what I say is this once great company. So let's get into that. All right, guys, so let's take this back to the beginning of the story and I guess work our way down, because it has been about a week and a half or so. So a lot of the initial anger is kind of gone, but it's still definitely there. Don't get me wrong. I'm still beyond pissed, but I got to kind of dig up kind of what initially, step by step, what went crazy. So originally when we ordered these wheels, if anyone's ever ordered 3-piece wheels before, you know, about a 3-4 week build time. During COVID, okay, I'll give you 2, maybe 3 months. Okay, these wheels took 6 months to make. I let it slide. You know, usually when stuff takes that long, usually the manufacturer or the producer keeps a close tie on you as far as giving you updates, constantly keeping you in the loop of stuff, so you're not just like wondering what's going on. And then I think that's just good business practice in general, to keep your buyers or the people who are pretty much spending thousands and thousands of dollars updated on their product instead of just leaving them in the dark for almost 6 months, half of a year. It's a pretty long time, guys. My bad, I'm trying to fight the sun right now. I need to get me a tripod so I can stand the camera up, and obviously, you know, eventually a real camera. Which one on my face? Ugh. But yeah, it took them almost 6 months to send the wheels. Okay, so with very little communication from the company, we probably were only reached back out once after we continuously blew them up, like, hey, curious what's going on with the wheels. When we finally reached back, oh, they're almost done, it should be out for powder coating. That took another like 2-something months before we were followed up with the after we blew them up again, hey, what's up with the wheels? We didn't get smart. We kept everything nice, calm, and cordial, like we're just curious what's going on. So we hit them back up again after pretty much a 2-month worth time of powder coating the wheel. Oh, the wheels will be ready on Wednesday, and they'll be ready to ship pretty much, you know, once we send the final payment. So we sent the final payment, and the wheels sat for like another 3 weeks before they finally sent them. Miscommunication, apparently. They said they didn't receive the final payment, so they was waiting on it. And we had to reply to them like, bro, we've been sent y'all that final payment. These wheels, you told me these wheels could have been here like freaking 3 weeks ago. So we finally received a tracking code from FedEx. Okay, this may not be on GMR, but it's still tied into the nonsense of what this company kind of sent us through for these 3-piece wheels. After FedEx got them, they then shipped them. They were a day behind. And then once they did finally make it, one wheel was not lost, but one wheel was pretty much on the back burner, so I didn't make it till the next following day. So each wheel kind of got here day after day after day. Take that back, quote. Each 3 wheels got here, and then like a day or 2 later, then our final wheel got here. Okay, cool. It doesn't matter. Wheels are finally here. Let's just stop the craziness and get things going. Okay. So we went to pick the wheels up, as y'all saw in the previous video. We went to go mount them, and the wheels did not mount to the car. Whoa. Whoa. Is this real life? Yeah, sadly it is, guys. So, freaking out, not freaking out. Whoa. Yeah, you guys are on my wing, by the way. Tripod on the go, right? So, freaking out. Whoa. 6 months, half a year wait time. You telling me these wheels still do not fit, even though they're custom made for my car? Woo! Okay, but in all seriousness, the wheels did not fit. So we take them back to the shop and pretty much, let me get my paint touched up. We pretty much email the company again and tell them, hey guys, you know, did y'all cut these wheels to the requested 67.1 like we requested? Because they're not fitting. Please advise, you know, get back to us at your best convenience. They then replied, and I'm gonna put the actual screenshots of the messages in here just in case I slip up what I say. Y'all can still see physically what the company went back and forth with us about. Okay, now before we continue, my issue with the company was never the fact that it took forever to get the wheels. I'm a very understanding, nice guy. It's okay, I understand stuff happens, but it's how you handle the situation, how you handle the small situation that's now made it a big situation. The company was unapologetic, insincere, and most of all, just didn't seem like they cared at all about the arising issue that cost well over $3,000. Okay, so we hit them up, and then the company then says, wait, doesn't he have a 350Z/370Z? Doesn't he have, a Z? No, we don't. We never told you what kind of car it was. We told you what spec we needed, but since you must know what kind of car we have a 2011 Mitsubishi Eclipse. Why on God's green earth did y'all make these to the hub board of a 350 or 370Z? They then reply, actually, scratch that. We didn't make it to a 350Z or 370Z. We made it to a 73.1. What? Okay. So now we have three numbers floating around, guys. Keep track of this because it's about to get even crazier. And like I said, excuse me if I forget any extra details. I'm going to try to go back and make sure I get every detail on this. But keep this in mind. Three numbers. What we needed was a 67.1. What he thought it was a 66.1. And what he pretty much locked it in at was a 73.1. Okay, if it was a 73.1, it would have fit over the hub board. No, it would have fit over the hub, no issue, right? Okay, if it was a 66.1, I'm losing track too. It obviously didn't fit, okay? So I mean it was made for a Z, but they're saying it's a 73.1. Things are getting real confusing, right? Okay, so we get our own micrometer out to mic it to see what exactly this hub board physically is. Drum roll, please. The wheels came in, don't quote me on it because I'm gonna drop the picture in here, but the wheels came in at a 65.8, I believe. I could be off, but they were nowhere near any of the numbers we spoke of with GMR. So now we're like, what? So you tell me even if this was made for a Z, this still wouldn't fit my car? What did y'all send me? Okay. So after we send in the message pretty much showing them the direct measurements of that hub board, they then reply, your hub board must be, your micrometer must be off. What? I didn't know an electronic machine could be. I didn't know something that's literally all it's built to do is measure stuff. I didn't think that could be off. Wow, thanks guys. So I guess out with the notion the customer's always right? So they then replied with, oh man, that sucks. Well, if you want, you can send the wheels back. Stop. We're in the middle of a pandemic, right? Sending these wheels back to fix a simple mistake that y'all should never made a simple mistake over is gonna take forever. I'm not trying to wait another 2-something months for these wheels. When I asked y'all how long would it take y'all to get the wheels back, they never gave me a solid number. Oh, we'll fix them within the days of arrival. Okay, keep in mind again, COVID is going back up. The whole issue of stuff taking forever is because of COVID. So the last thing I want to do is send these expensive wheels back off to California. They get them, they sit for like another week or so, or they screw up again and make another small mistake. We get them, go to mount them. Whoa, now something else is off. Now I got to send these wheels back again. Too much of a hassle, okay? No, I didn't like that option. All right, well, we can offer you a $150 refund to go get the wheels fixed yourself. Nah, bud. It took y'all 6 months to get these wheels here. Y'all sent us through all this crap. Y'all kept trying to throw my mechanic under the bus because y'all never owned up to y'all mistakes of how y'all screwed up these wheels. Y'all kept trying to throw him under the bus and blame him for it. Y'all kept giving us the runaround. Y'all were not communicative. Y'all were being pretty much insincere, unpassionate about this car culture that we hold so dear. And you telling me all you're going to give me is $150? Now keep in mind, it may have been $150 to fix the wheels, but now we're beyond the point of wanting to fix the wheels. We want reimbursement. We want to feel closure. We want to know that even though this company screwed up, they still made it right in some way to make the customer feel sufficed in themselves. Okay, I'm not asking for a full refund. No, I wouldn't ask for a full refund. That's just crazy. But $150, that's like 5% out of $3,000 some dollars. No. If y'all want this to end, y'all want the social media stuff to stop, pretty much for me to stop throwing y'all on social media, and for me to say, you know what, even though they messed up, they still stepped up as a company, and I appreciate that. No. I told them $500, and that'll end it. That'll be done with the conversation. I'll be sufficed. Not asking for a refund, but I need much more than 150 because this is whole bunch of craziness could have been avoided with honestly a simple, oh, we're so sorry, yada, yada, yada. Y'all know how to get. They didn't hit us with none of that because like I said, y'all don't see all the screenshots and stuff. The company then replied with, screw you, bud. We're not giving you your money back, even though we admit we messed up. Screw your mechanic and enjoy your wheels. Happy Thanksgiving. All advertisements, good advertisement at the end of the day. Woo! Woo! Really? Really? All advertisement is good advertisement at the end of the day? Whoa. What time do y'all live in where any advertisement is good advertisement? Tell that to Uber Eats or Uber or Postmates or anything that relies on pretty much your overall review of the company. No, man. Like, and it shouldn't even matter, but like, who says that in customer service? I relied on y'all to build me a quality product. I gave y'all quality money and I gave y'all quality response from a customer. And simply enough, y'all go out the way to now block people because they're upset because y'all dropped the ball. Even after y'all admitted y'all dropped the ball, y'all block it. Pretty much all this backlash could have been uplash for y'all had y'all done the right thing from the get-go or simply abided by doing the right thing. Like I said, what? So now where this could have been a great review over y'all product, and that's me pretty much trying to destroy y'all overall outlook. And pretty much y'all done this yourselves because y'all are completely in the wrong on this GMR. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. I am disappointed in you guys, man. I expected so much more from you, especially when you see cars in my area who rock y'all wheels that put me onto y'all. Like in a wheel perspective, never meet your wheel heroes, I guess. But you gotta think about it's cars like Patrick and Juan who have these cars running the exact same wheels as your company, and then I finally step into the door and this is how y'all treat it, man. No, you know, people saying, oh, they gave you options. Those were options I was trying to hear after the nonsense they sent us through, guys. So I say all this to say, this is just my overall review of the company. There's nothing more that could be done on their end. There's nothing more won't be done on my end. I'm done with them, and that's the end of the story. But I want to stop anyone who is considering this company as a potential builder of their product to consider this. This is not a company you want to go with. They're insincere. They're unapologetic. They will take your money, and they will send you a product they just feel like building out their own, just off the top of their head. So all this to say, I do not recommend GMR for anyone or any future builders. Where this company could have simply took off, in my eyes, is now fell short. And honestly, I don't even want to run the wheels like that. But I know I need these functionally for my car to get out these massive spaces I'm on, guys. And one more thing, I don't know the big deal of it, but I did catch it before the company took it down. These screenshots of someone sending them pretty much some high maintenance stuff over their DMs and stuff like that. And I'm gonna say this real quick, guys. I appreciate the support, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but never ever do we try to come for people's overall lives or simply their safety and stuff like that, guys. We as car people in the car culture, like I say, we're passionate, but there's other ways we can affect people than trying to affect their physical well-being, okay? They did bad business, and this is what happens when you do bad business. You get backlash, but we do not go out of the way trying to hurt people, guys. That's not what this video is for. This video is to enlighten those who are considering this company as a potential option. And from this video, you now see this is not a company you want to do business with. So I'm not stand up for GMR in any way, but like I said, we do not threaten people, guys. That's not what this is about. That's not what this video is about. Yes, he took yes, he took a great deal of my money. Yes, he screwed up. But at the end of the day, we still gotta respect people overall. But from a company perspective, yes, don't do business with them. Don't recommend them. And spread that word on, guys. I'm sorry this is what these videos had to be about, because I said truly this is not my character. I really wanted to uplift this company even further than what it was, but after the recent taste of what he put in my mouth, I just can't justify working with GMR, period. All right, guys, well, that's gonna do it for part 2 of the Fall of GMR and this little mini series of mine. Expect part 3 to be pretty much us fixing the issue of what GMR couldn't fix themselves. And that will be the end of the series. Hopefully we don't have to go into a part 4, but this series will continue to sit on my channel forever and ever, because out of all the companies I ever worked with on this car, Ford Star, Battle Arrow, Airlift D2, I've never had an issue with the company. Pretty much screw me over like that, and I'm just disappointed, guys. I hope this company takes something from this at least and betters their customer service and tries not to make a mistake like this again. Because had it been like someone like Chris Brown or Kanye, you guys would have been screwed over then. Because like, it shouldn't take you seeing physically who I am for you to just do your job right the first time. You're playing with too much money. You're playing with people's time and effort. Just do it right, and you won't have to expect stuff like this. So I hope they take this as a simple lesson learned. And like I said, life will continue to move forward. But part 2 should be us fixing these wheels and hopefully getting them on the car and just moving forward. So I say all this to say, guys, keep holding that dream, and I'll catch y'all next time in next week's video. Peace. Almost forgot this too. Now, keep in mind, if you read that message, you see they admitted they messed up after they tried so hard to wiggle around the fact that they didn't mess up. And towards the end, he finally felt apologetic and had the nerve to say, we apologize because we messed up on the hub board. The audacity, but yet you still couldn't give a refund of $500 to end all this, even after you admitted you dropped the ball? And why didn't y'all just come out the gate with that? Yo, we are so sorry that we messed up on the hub board. Please allow us to make it right. They approached us in a way that made it seem like they didn't mess up. We're the ones that messed up by sending the wrong specs. Like, that's not business, guys. That's not good business. Like, this is too much money. Had y'all misunderstood, y'all should have simply asked, hey, are y'all sure this is the right hub board? And we would have happily replied, whoa, it actually is this, not that. Thanks for asking. They admit it. Like, that's what continues to blow my mind. Y'all admit y'all screwed up, but yet don't want to do anything to alleviate or make that right. That's just crazy, man.